In this video, I'm going to talk about Nollywood actresses who lost their only child. But before then, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram, just follow me there. So let's get right into the video. Eucharia Anunobi. Eucharia Anunobi's only son and only child, Raymond Ekwu, died in August 2017 after battling sickle cell anemia for many years. Raymond Ekwu was at the age of 15 when death took him away. At the time, Eucharia Anunobi spoke extensively about the loss. According to Eucharia Anunobi, she said it wasn't his condition that killed him, that the doctors who treated his son mishandled him, which caused his death. Eucharia, in an interview with Saturday Beat, said that Raymond was not supposed to die, stating that he was mistakenly killed by doctors. The actress, who didn't disclose how the doctors killed him, however, stated her reason for celebrating his posthumous 16th birthday. She also lamented that her home was silent without him, and everything has lost its joy. The following year, she celebrated his posthumous 16th birthday. She donated his clothes and some foodstuffs to the orphanage. Raymond was the only child of Eucharia Anunobi and the product of the stormy marriage of Eucharia with Charles Ekwu. The couple got married in the year 2000 and the marriage lasted to the year 2006 before complications began to set in. The marriage became a subject of controversy when Eucharia Anunobi moved out of their matrimonial home and accused her husband of infidelity, among other allegations. A divorce suit was filed in 2007, but it suffered several setbacks until 2009 when the first trial began. Eucharia Anunobi, while being led in evidence by her lawyer, Michael Nwanana, narrated to the court in tears how her then husband slept with their 13-year-old housemaid, beat her up several times and refused to take care of their child. According to Eucharia Anunobi, she had been living happily with her husband until 2006 when she caught him having sex with their housemaid. Yinka Adebanjo. In 2007, Nollywood actress Yinka Adebanjo lost her only child, Adetoun Lateef, on June 3, 2017. The late Lateef was said to have slumped on the field where he had gone to play football with his friends. He was rushed to the hospital but later died. Yinka's son died at the tender age of 28. It was a devastating period for the actress. Losing her husband and her only child in the space of 2 months was just too much to bear. Yinka Adebanjo had her only son, Lateef Adetoun, on January 20, 1988. On a Wednesday to be precise. He had his primary and secondary education and later went to nursing school. After his nursing course, he went to Lagos to start working. 4 months in Lagos, Yinka's sister, whom he was staying with and whom also got him the job, told Yinka that he was not feeling fine. She told Yinka that she had gotten drugs for Lateef, but he had not improved. So Yinka asked her to bring him to Abeokuta for proper care. When he got to Abeokuta, Yinka asked her son if the work he was doing was too much, and he answered no. She asked him this question because she was wondering why someone that is at the age of 28 would have high blood pressure. At the end of the day, Yinka took him to a hospital where he was well taken care of. As the Ramadan period was closed, the doctor warned and begged them not to allow him to participate in the fasting, that his health wasn't good enough for fasting. So Lateef went back to Lagos. He didn't fast, but 3 days after the beginning of fasting, Yinka was called from Lagos that his son went to play football and fell down. He was rushed to the hospital and later died. It was a general hospital, Igando Road, Lagos. Adetoun Ameh. The Johnson star Adetoun Ameh lost her only daughter and only child, Aladi Godgifts Ameh, in 2020. The actress took to her official Instagram page to share the news with her fans and followers. While she lived, little did Adetoun Ameh knew that Aladi Godgifts wouldn't live to reap the old age until she was diagnosed to be suffering from cancer. As expected, she began receiving medical care to manage the sickness, but it would ultimately take her life. Aladi died on Tuesday, 20th October 2020, the same day Lagos experienced its first massacre during a peaceful EndSARS protest at Lekki toll gate. Her daughter was at the age of 32 before she passed away at a federal hospital in Abuja. Her demise following an unsuccessful surgery caused her mother so much grief that words can't perfectly describe. Adame was stubborn as a child, and her friends influenced her to having sex long time ago when she was a teenager as a child. Back then, her friends used to tell her about their boyfriends, and in those days, what they did was to write love letters. So this particular friend told her that they should go beyond letter writing. That was how the whole thing started. It was just peer influence. Adame gave birth to her daughter when she was 14. Adame dropped out of secondary school when she discovered that she was pregnant at a young age, and her father cried when she came home pregnant. After that, she was kicked out of the house, and her parents separated the same month she got pregnant. When she was kicked out of the house, she lived with her auntie, who is now late. The husband of that her auntie was working in government house in Lagos, so she stayed with them for a while before she came back to the house. At the age of 14, it wasn't easy for Adame. She walked around the street as small as that, and she was pregnant. People would boo her and say all manner of nasty things against her. Some said, "See this small girl we don't carry belle." According to her, when she got pregnant, most parents didn't want their children to be associated with her, but some of her friends stood by her, although their parents wouldn't allow them to come close to her. At the end of 9 months, Adame gave birth to her child, a baby girl. After all the pains and humiliation that she went through while raising her only child, she lost her when her daughter was already in her 30s. Silva. Actually, Uncle Olu Jacob and his beautiful wife, Silva, were parents to their only daughter and first child, Dayo Jacobs, before she died at the age of 10 after battling an undisclosed illness. Although there are no pictures of her online, but according to actress Silva, her daughter was in coma for months over an undisclosed illness. After months of hoping and praying, there was no sign of improvement, and she was removed from life support. After Dayo's death, Olu Jacob and Silva went on to have their 2 sons, Olusoji Jacobs and Olubenga Jacobs. Thank you for having time to watch my video to the end. I have a question for you in the comment section. What do you think about these Nollywood actresses who lost their only children? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozy, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much, and God bless you.